Hey everyone, this is Rod. I hope you're doing well out there. So, today I want to talk to you about don't take on the advice from somebody who lives in a box themselves, or be careful of the advice that you take from others that live in a box. Sometimes in your life, you're going to want to do something with your life. You're going to want to be successful in your life. There's a point, and we all have to do this, that you have to step out of your own box. You have to step out of your own self. And that means that life will structure it. Like we have environments and it will structure how you think about yourself. So it creates this box in yourself. So, like people of color, for example, we have things like discrimination and so forth, and people will judge us in that way. But and treat us like we're not valuable. But the truth is, you are valuable. We're all valuable. So we accept that box and we say, okay, I'm not a valuable person. Or somebody who is struggling in school, people may label that person as not, smart, when really they are smart. They can't seem to focus, for some reason. The focusing and sitting there for long periods of time and reading for long periods of time, it's not their thing, but they're very smart. It's like so they'll say this person's not smart. So that's like a box. Somebody will put that label on them. So people will look at you inside the box that they've created for you, and they'll give you advice. And what's weird is that they'll put you in a box, but it's also based on the box that they're in themselves. So let's say I'm dealing with somebody, just to be blunt, let's say I'm dealing with somebody who is a racist. And they may not even know they're a racist, but let's say they're a racist. This person is judging me from a racist box. Like whatever their environment is, whatever their judgment is, they're judging me in that way. And so they're going to tell me that I'm not about something, or they're going to say something about my character, whatever it is, from that box that they have. So you just have to keep in mind, as you're watching people in their box trying to give you advice, you have to say to yourself, well, okay, that person is in the box of a racist. I'm not saying they're a good person, a bad person. I'm just saying this person's in the box of a racist and they can't get out of that box. So here they are judging me and trying to give me advice, whatever it is, from that point of view. So you just got to protect yourself from that. Recently, we have this thing with the voter fraud. And there's no voter fraud. There's minimum voter fraud in this election. But the president, Mr. Trump, is in this box of deception, and he's talking about this voter fraud. That's his box. He doesn't want to lose. He wants to win at all costs. It's hard for him to believe that he lost. Whatever it is, there's this box that he created upon himself. And because he's a powerful person, he's a president, he's transferring this idea of this box of voter fraud to the world. And some people are going to adopt that box into their own. But most of us won't. So the point is, in that situation, we have to look at the president and have to say to ourselves, okay, he's in a box with this voter fraud, and it's a box that he created. It's like this dishonesty, whatever it is that he created, and I have to keep that in mind, protect myself, and not buy into it. So that's basically what I'm saying, is that people are going to give you advice, and when people give you advice, you got to look at that person who's giving you the advice, and you got to say, okay, is this a person that I trust? What box are they talking about? Are they giving me advice from this box, self-inflicted box that they created, this limited self-inflicted box that they created for themselves, and they're trying to project it onto me because that's the only way they can see life? Or is this something else? So just keep in mind, everybody gives you advice. It's not going to be for your best interest. You got to think about, where's it coming from? So anyway, that was a little long-winded, but peace and hope, everyone. Hey everyone, this is Rod. Thanks for listening. Hey, check out one of my 3 books on Amazon. Let me know what you think by rating the book. Thanks a lot.